it was integer type. Let 1 plus x square minus x4 to the power 12 equals to summation n is equal to 0 to n equal to 48 a n x n. Then a naught, a2, a4 till a44 is equal to. This question was January 2023. Now here on the left hand side you have a trinomial because there are three terms. Is a trinomial which is 1 plus x square minus x to the power 4 to the power 12. On the right hand side is a summation thing, that is when you substitute n is equal to 0, get the first term a naught x to the power 0 which is 1. You substitute 1, you get a1 x square, a2 x square, a3 x cubed, a4 x4 and so on till a46 x to the power 46, a47 x to the power 47, and finally the last term a48 x to the power 48. We have this expansion on the right side. This is on the right side, right? Now, many times you can solve these by substituting some values of x, maybe omega, omega square, iota, minus iota, 1, minus 1. But the problem lies here. If it was a0, a2, a4, a46 till a48, this question was very easy because the moment you substitute x is equal to 1, the moment I substitute x is equal to 1, what will be the left hand side? 1 plus 1 minus 1, 1 to the power 12, so it will be basically 1 on the left hand side. If you substitute x is equal to 1, it would be this. On the right hand side, we have a0, a1, a2, a3, a4 until a47, a48, and so suppose the question was to find the value of a1, a0 to a48, the answer would have been simply 1. The answer would have been 1. Then you notice it is a0, a2, a4, a6, only even terms are there. Okay? So you can substitute x is equal to minus 1. If I substitute x is equal to minus 1, the terms will be alternately negative positive. See? When I substitute minus 1, this is 1 plus 1 minus 1. So 1 is on the left hand side. On the right hand side, terms will be alternately negative and positive. This would be minus a47 plus a48. Before minus a47, you have plus a46, like that. But then I want only even terms, a not a2, a4, a44. So what you do? You simply add them up. Simply add these, will be twice. These odd terms will get cancelled out. And this would be 2 times a0, a2, a4, a6, dash dash, a44, a46, a48. Am I right? So till a48, you'll get the sum. This 2 and this 2 will cancel out. So the answer would be 1. So if this question was find the value of A0, A2, A4 till A48, you get your answer. The answer is 1. The problem is we don't have A46, we don't have A48. That means the required answer would be 1 minus A46 minus A48 is equal to A0, A2, A4, and A44. So you have to somehow find this term and this term. You have to somehow find A46 and A48. Once you find A46 and A48, then you substitute over here and you get your answer. Now the question is, how would you find A46? Because A46 is basically coefficient of x power 46. A48 is a coefficient of x to the power 48. So that is the question now. So for that, what you do is convert this trinomial into binomial by taking x square common and treat this entire term as one term. Convert this into a binomial. You know that if you have a binomial 1 plus a to the power n, then its general term is NCR a to the power r. You all know this. If you have a binomial 1 plus a to the power n, its general term is NCR a to the power r. So I'll write the general term 12CR, C capital R I've taken, x square 1 minus x square to the power r. Is that okay with you? Or this would be 12CR x to the power 2 capital R 1 minus x square capital R. Now again I need to apply binomial here and write its general term. It will be 12CR x to the power 2R. This would be R C small r minus x square to the power R. I've written the general term for the second expansion also. That means the general term is now 12CR RCR minus 1 to the power small r, x to the power, I'm adding the powers of x plus 2r. Is that okay with you? This is the general term. And this index of x, 2r plus 2r, should be 46 and 48. Just note it down and I'll clear this place and write further. This should be 46 and this should be 48. And you also know that r is less than equal to 12 and capital R is less or equal to small r. This condition you have to satisfy. Capital R cannot be more than 12 and here small r cannot be less greater than capital R. This condition should be satisfied. So tell me what are the possible values of, so one is 2r plus small 2r has to be 46. For this tell me what is r and what is small r. Second is 2r plus 2r should be 48. What should be r and what should be small r? Think over and tell me the values. Because these two terms I need to find out somehow. This is 23. Here r plus r is 24. And you have to follow this. Capital R cannot be 12. What is the possibility? The only possibility I see is that R should be 12 and small r should be 11. That is the only possibility because capital R cannot be more than 12 and small r has to be less than or equal to 12. This is the only possibility. What about this? Again, it should be 12 and 12. That you can substitute over here and get the answer. Do you see any other possibility? Ashada, capital R cannot be greater than 12. So when you substitute this, what will be your term? It will be 12C12, 12C11, minus 1 to the power 11, x to the power 46. So 12C12 would be 1, 12C11 would be 12C1, which would be 12, and this would be minus. So minus 12x to the power 46. That is A46 is minus 12. A46 is minus 12. Then I substitute these values 12C12, 12C12 minus 1 to the power 12, x to the power 48. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. That means A48 is 1. A46 is minus 12. I substitute here and it is 1. So the answer was 12 for this question. This was integer type question. Answer is 12. Read. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All well? No tension?
Nice, sir.
You have to do very well. All of you are my favorite students. Isya must be wondering how am I a favorite student? I'm missing so many classes.
No, sir.
Is it? You'll do well. Malaika, Daksha, Anahita, Nashuda, Reed. Avoid silly mistakes when you come across easy questions.